Should be an interesting night in Colorado Springs, round of 32, U.S. Open Cup. Ryan, appreciate you coming on, giving us a couple of minutes. Know that you are so familiar as the radio voice with this Switchback team. I want to take you back to last year, which was a magical run for you guys. Wind up winning the USL Championship. What that meant maybe to the area, the fan base, the organization as a whole.
Yeah, well, the short answer is it meant everything. This ownership group came in with a clear vision of what they wanted. They wanted to bring a professional soccer team to this city and make it a really big deal. And the first few years, they were at a tiny stadium on the east side of town. They worked really hard to get the investment necessary to build this beautiful downtown stadium that New York Red Bulls will be playing in this one. And like the Field of Dreams, they built it and people came. And to see also the product on the field keep up with it, there's been a lot of investment in the club to put a product out there that is worthy of this stadium, and to win a championship the way they did last year, it made the popularity of this team just explode across not just Colorado Springs, but Southern Colorado as a whole.
Two questions on this year as we fast forward a little bit. First would be for Red Bull fans, they might see some familiar names. There is a true connection and link to Colorado Springs and the Switchback to the Philadelphia Union and Bethlehem Steel. So that kind of pipeline has helped some of the success that you guys have had.
Absolutely. Brendan Burke came in here. He's the coach now at Hartford in the USL Championship, but he came in with Stephen Hogan, who is now the sporting director of this club, and James Chambers, who's the head coach. And they came in and they brought a lot of players that they had familiarity with. Matt Real is one that played for them in Philadelphia. Zach Zandy, who is a key member of this team, their number 10, came from there. So there was a clear vision of what they wanted it to look like on the field, and they have brought in just enough. Not everybody is from that system, but they brought in enough of them at key spots to really bring the style of play that they wanted to see. And even though there have been 3 different head coaches since they came in, the continuity has been there in the playing style.
Tell me from an on-field product so far this year, results have been tough to come by, maybe a little bit of that post-after season championship hangover that some teams experience. What have you seen to maybe say this is why things haven't worked out well, and then going forward, how they could potentially change?
Yeah, I think that your point is spot on, and you guys know this as well. Whether you win your conference or win the whole league, you have that proverbial target on your back. And this team doesn't have a lot of players on it that have experienced what they experienced last year. And I think that's really a big reason why this team has struggled for results, is that through 90 minutes, the teams they're playing aren't going to let up. Even if they come out to Colorado Springs and get down by a goal, sometimes you might expect a team to be like, okay, it's not our night. Not when you're the defending champions. Everyone's going to be going a full 90 minutes. And I think the biggest issue on the field is just breakdowns for about 2, maybe 3 minutes that are just inevitably leading to goals. Like, they can't get away right now. Their margin for error is so small. They can't get away with any spell of rough play because it seems like it is costing them a result every time.
Ryan, big deal tonight for the fan base that you guys are hosting an MLS team.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of buzz around this city about this. The first time ever, obviously, that it's happened. The Tuesday night thing, it'll be interesting to see what kind of a crowd makes it out, but people are really excited and really looking forward to the Switchbacks getting to punch above their weight class, so to speak, with New York Red Bulls.
And can we finish with this one? Talking with somebody yesterday in and around the hotel, they said, can't believe you guys are here for these 2 days. It never rains in Colorado Springs. We have had nothing but downpours for the last 36 hours. And from what I read, it's going to get worse tonight.
Yeah, there's some precipitation in the forecast for sure. I guess the way I would put it, you're right. This is rare to get a rainstorm like this. but I will tell you that at least it's not snow because it's been known to bring some snow at this time of year. So not the ideal weather conditions, but hey, we'll see if the two teams can slop it up a little bit tonight.
Fair enough. Ryan, thanks for coming on, giving us a couple minutes. I appreciate your time. Look forward to seeing you tonight.
Yeah, appreciate you as well.